Hi, Julia Ridgmont here, and welcome to another episode of Julia Ridgmont Unscripted, the show where I give my readers the inside scoop about my projects and show them the not-so-glamorous life of a writer. And today I'm talking about An Agent for Sarah again. And for those of you who might be getting a little tired of hearing about An Agent for Sarah, it's okay, I understand. I'm getting a little bit tired of hearing about it too, or talking about it or whatever with my family and friends. It's been a really hard project for me. I don't know why, but I have suffered a lot of writer's block with this one. And I have talked about the romantic elements that I was incorporating into the story, but I haven't mentioned the mystery a whole lot. And the reason for that is because I really didn't know what the mystery was supposed to be. I knew that someone was sabotaging the wedding, but I wasn't sure who because there were lots of little incidents that were happening along the way, but they didn't seem to be related to each other. They were just very isolated, one here, one there, one here, to the Baldwin family. That is Derek's family, the groom, the one that Sarah is supposed to marry. Again, very isolated incidents, and they didn't really seem to have a thread. And there was just that missing puzzle piece that I couldn't figure out. And I'm happy to say that I finally did figure it out on Monday. And I stayed up really, really late last night outlining the rest of the story because I want to make sure now that I have all of the pieces in line and that I can just roll through them. And I don't think that the story is going to take very much longer to finish now that I have all of the pieces together. So I'm excited and happy about that. And I also wanted to share this little tip with you that I use sometimes as a writer. I know that lots of different writers have lots of different techniques. This is one that I use. For my brain, it just seems to work. I have a binder that I put things into. I print out my stories, my manuscripts, my unfinished manuscripts mostly, and I put them in there and I read through them out loud with a pen in my hand so that I can mark things down as I'm reading. And it just helps me, something about the audio part of it plus the writing down together, that helps me a lot to know that this part needs to go over here, this little sentence works better over there, or this whole paragraph better over here. So it helps me with my developmental edits, my story edits. But I also have used it for copy edits. Sometimes I even print a full manuscript out and use it for editing typos and catching typos or missing words or things like that. I still do hire an editor, but I like to have a pretty clean manuscript when I send it to them so that they're not doing a ton of work. But anyway, so I've got lots of notes in here. I just thought I might show you a few. Let's see. Here's the opening page of an agent from Sarah. Wind is blowing it. But let's see. Here's one that I've got lots. Oh, that's so the sun is glaring on it so badly. But and then anyway, there are some notes there. Anyway, let's see if I can find a few more. Like I said, I pretty much outlined the rest of the story. Here it is. I don't want to share it too long there so that I don't give away the rest of the story, but like I said, I think the rest of the story will fly by. I'm excited to have Mark and Sarah go on a merry chase to chase down the crook. Actually, in this case, it's more than one. So, but they are working together. So it's going to be fun. And I really am anxious to get started on Amaryllis' story. So let's see if I can finish this one up this week. Are there any questions that you have for me? I would sure love to answer any that you have. Go ahead and leave a comment below and subscribe to my channel also, and I will see you next week. I hope you have a great day. We'll see you later.